Hey man, what's going on? Goose here, man. Coming back at you, video Goose Sports, and we got to go over the Saints' victory yesterday, as the Saints beat the Dallas Cowboys 44 to 19. I hear my cat in the background, but anyway, so man, the Saints they went on the road, and I don't think there's many Saints fans who thought that the Saints would go on the road and be this dominant and beat the Cowboys by this much. I thought Dallas was going to win the game. But um, but man, I just just wasn't. I just really wasn't sure how this team was gonna respond from last week's win against Carolina. I know Carolina's a bad football team, but man, look, I mean, the Saints came out and the play calling is totally different from last year. Uh, Clint Kubiak knows how to use Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara hasn't been used like this since Sean Payton. Last 2 years, I think Pete Carmichael did a horrible job trying to get the ball to Alvin Kamara. You knew Kamara's been frustrated the past 2 seasons because just he's had like 2 years wasted of his career under Pete Carmichael the last 2 years. But Kubiak has come in and just changed the whole. I mean, this play calling is different. I mean, the play calling is different. I don't know. I mean, any Saints fan will tell you that it's just different. It's different. And man, look, I mean, he might be saving Dennis Allen's job right now because Dennis Allen was really in a he was on thin ice. Uh, but anyway, but the Saints went on the road. Alvin Kamara runs for over 100 yards. Uh, Derek Carr threw for 243 yards, 2 touchdowns. Had that long touchdown to Shaheed, and then Alvin Kamara had a long touchdown reception, but Alvin Kamara did that all on his own with his elusiveness. But look, man, it's just nothing I can say. The defense is playing really well. They picked off Prescott twice yesterday, and we only gave up like 60 something yards rushing, something like that. So yeah, the defense. I mean, the defense was always going to be good under Dennis Allen. Dennis Allen's a really good defensive coordinator. And so the defense is doing its job. Offense is doing its job. But I know it's a long season. There's 17 games now. So even with 16 games, it'll still be a long season. But 17 games, so you can't really, you can't just say, all right, man, the Saints are back. Saints are going to the playoffs. Yada, yada, yada. Still a lot of games left. But I'm encouraged from what I see. I mean, Shaheed is there, and they're using Shaheed. They're giving throwing the deep ball to Sheehy, something that Carmichael rarely did. Uh, he did it a few times, but not enough anyway. And Taysom Hill's being used correctly. You're not seeing Taysom Hill come in on 1st and 10 in the shotgun and just run the ball. So Taysom Hill is being used correctly. Yeah, I know he didn't have a really productive day yesterday, but they're still using Taysom Hill correctly. So that's a good thing. And Chris Olave is making catches. He's not dropping passes. But I think the whole morale of the football team is being elevated because of Clint Kubiak. Now I don't know how long we're going to keep this guy, because every year there's somebody getting fired in the NFL, and they're going to want a young offensive mind to lead their team as a head coach. So we might only have Kubiak a few years, if that especially if this keeps going, if the Saints have this kind of offense production the whole season, and they go to the playoffs and they go deep in the playoffs, I'm just supposing here, just playing devil's advocate, then Clint Kubiak's going to be head coach next year. That's just be my opinion. But all in all, I mean, good win for the Saints. They win 44-19. Now they play Philadelphia at home next week. Another tough game. Philadelphia Eagles are a good football team. Saints that's just you can't relax. You can't relax in the NFL. And the Saints schedule is pretty tough to start the season. You got the Cowboys, you have the Eagles, you have the you got the Falcons, then the Chiefs, then the Buccaneers. So just tough schedule for the Saints, man. But they're 2-0 right now. Yeah, always better be 2-0. They're 0-2. But who dat? And we'll see you next time. Go Saints.